Hey, what is up, investors? Jason here. So we're going to be doing a tech analysis of Solana. Now, currently, the crypto market is in the green at this moment for the majority of the cryptocurrencies that we follow. So that's nice to see. So we can safely probably call this just a correction. Hopefully, that's the case here, and there's not going to be much more bearish price movements too far downwards. And this could be that correction completing right now. So what we have going on, we're going to be judging the price of Solana from mid-June on and through now. So what we're looking at here on the Fibonacci retracement, we have the price of Solana that through this run here, we have seen that price drop about 61% from where it was at its high on around August 13th, August 14th, around there. So now what we're seeing is that we have seen it hit that 61% drop in that price from that point, and now we're starting to see it start climbing back up to that 50% range, 50% of this entire run that we have seen over these last 2 months. So we're starting to trend back up here, and that's good to see. Now, hopefully we can say that this was a correction, that hopefully that's the case, and we're not going to see more downward price movements here in the coming week, and the price is hopefully going to start going up from here. So let's get a little bit more into this right now. So as we do, if you don't mind, please, real quick, just do me a huge favor. Please be sure to smash, destroy, annihilate, or just gently press that like button to help me out with the algorithm and help spread the content to more people that might find it interesting, and subscribe and push that bell notification if you have not already. So now we're on the 4-hour chart here. The MACD is saying, hey, we're doing a bullish crossover right now. We're in it. So the price is starting to move upward. We're seeing a good amount of volume now coming in, positive buying activity, and we're seeing that price that is retracing back to that 50% level from this run. So what we also have is the RSI. That's also telling us that we are starting to see some good amounts of bullish behavior over in Solana right now. So this is all good stuff that we need to be seeing, and we're seeing this with a lot of crypto right now, by the way. Now, the price of Solana needs to go up about $6 to get back in the pattern that it was at previously, that it had fallen through in this correction. Now, that would be hard to do, but it wouldn't be hard to do if you think about it, because it's crypto, and we know that it does get some pretty big price movements. And especially if we think about yesterday's low, where we had seen the price of Solana at around $34, we've already seen the price move more than $2 at this moment. So there's that possibility that we could start seeing more price movements with the Solana throughout these next couple of days, and start to get Solana back up to a price of around $42 within this next 2-3 days, given how the stock market is probably going to be performing. If it performs well, given all the news that we have coming out as well, that could be something that could be very bullish for the entire crypto market, and we can start seeing some good price movements with Solana from that. Now, to see Solana start to really retrace those levels that it was at its highs back in the middle of August, back in August 13th and 14th, that's going to be a little bit more difficult because there is so much resistance at a price of around $46. So it's going to be easy for Solana to get to a price of, say, $42, but a price of $46 might be a bit more difficult to do such. And that could be something that could stretch us out, more than a week or so. Now, as far as a price prediction, I think that it's best to have options here, but the most bullish case scenario, which I'm sure that's what you guys want to hear, is the most bullish case scenario is I think that we can start getting back to that $46 price, and that could be something that we could even reach within 5 days. But just to be more conservative, I'll go ahead and say that we can probably reach that by the 1st, but to even say 5 days, there's that possibility given how the momentum that we had there within the previous pattern that we had fallen through. We were seeing price movements within 5 days from levels that we're currently at, and start to and going up to levels of around $46 at that time. We were seeing that just on July 26th, where we had seen that price move from our current Fibonacci point and go all the way to a price of around $46 within just four days there. So there's that possibility that could happen. And so we could do that in 5 days, or this could be something that, could be more of a 10-day possibility of getting there. But then there's also that possibility that from where we're at currently, we can just be trading within these two different Fibonacci levels and just see a lot of sideways trading into, say, the 1st. That's another possibility, given that there is a lot of news coming out. Now, the worst case scenario would be that we'd really just start falling back to those lower prices that we were at and just completely erase this whole run that we did have and just see the price fall down back to those levels. Now, since the MACD, the RSI, all that stuff looks bullish and the price is currently moving, I really do think that this was just a quick correction with the typical 61% Fibonacci retracement. And I think that most likely we'll probably be seeing something more similar to the most bullish case that I do have. Now, of course, anything can change, and don't take anything that I'm saying as any sort of financial advice, because, well, we know that the crypto market is very volatile and anything can happen at any moment. I think that a lot of what we did see was just a knee-jerk reaction, stop losses and things like that had a big effect on the price, and you can't expect that the prices are just going to keep moving. At some point, we are going to see a bit more of a dip than maybe we're used to, but at the same time, keep in mind that we have seen dips like what we've just seen, and so these are things that are pretty common. And if we were to look at the previous Fibonacci levels and look at how quickly we have seen those corrections, these are very standard price corrections that we have seen with Solana, and we've seen it with all the other cryptos as well, even over these last 30 days. So just keep that in mind. But all in all, I'll hear you guys' thoughts and opinions about what's going on with Solana. I'll keep you guys updated. I'll try to keep pumping out more videos. I do have a baby actually coming. I'm having my third kid. So I'm going to put that out there if anybody is watching this video. So if you do see me at any time just missing some days on my uploads, that's because, well, my kid was born. So I'll just let you guys know that. So with that being said, please like, share, comment, subscribe. New content coming out all the time. See you guys next one.